It's Miles Jacobson, head of Sports Interactive, the team that make Football Manager 2022. You must be on the phone with some new features. With the Football Manager 2022 hype train in full flow, we've brought together some of the key feature announcements and talked about them in today's video. Wide centre backs? Check. Data hub? Check. Transfer deadline day? Check. Staff meetings? Check. It's all happening over on Football Manager 2022. So let's start with the data hub. Data analysis has become a part of everyday life at modern day football clubs, so it's no surprise to see that Football Manager are taking it very, very seriously in the new game. So seriously, in fact, that it gets its own place in the Holy Grail, the Football Manager sidebar. The type of information that might be included within your data hub would be an analysis on your team's shots on goal, expected goal tables, and opposition insights that can illustrate the ways your opponents are responding to your tactical setup. If you're the type of manager who's constantly seeking marginal gains, then the Ask For function is made for you. The Ask For system provides a wealth of potential statistical and visual information that allows you to fully customize your own suite of data analysis to deliver the information most relevant to your team's success. You also get team, player, and performance analysis within the data hub, all in separate kind of graphs and stuff. It's pretty cool. But the new visualizations don't stop there. Take a look at the match momentum graph, for example. This brand new graph gives you a clear perception of the flow of the match, apparently, so you can see where the momentum shifted over the course of 90 minutes. For example, you may have just lost the game and did not have as much momentum in the first half, but the momentum graph shows that you dominated periods of the second half, meaning that you might want to incorporate the tactical tweaks or the changes that you made in the second half of the game into your pre-match kind of checklist, if you will. Put simply, the data hub is there for you to kind of get your marginal gains and figure out exactly what you need to do to help your team succeed on the pitch. Now, every year the gameplay footage in Football Manager gets better and better, right? But this year, Football Manager, or Sports Interactive rather, have implemented a whole new suite of additions that take the match simulations to new levels of authenticity. And that starts with a whole new animation engine. Sports Interactive say that the previous animation engine was tied too closely to the 2D discs that were used previously and helped them replicate the 2D versions in 3D mode, essentially. But FM22's new animation engine allows those players to move off those little discs and be a bit more free in their movement and lifelike, hopefully, in their actions. Sports Interactive say that they've improved ball actions in the new match animations as well as dribbling. Okay, so hopefully you'll see a whole new level of realism when it comes to players dribbling with the ball at their feet in the 3D model. Pressing has had a revamp as well. So for FM22, Sports Interactive have added pressing triggers. This means that players on the defending team have much greater awareness of when they should and shouldn't press the ball. Another significant area that's been worked on is accuracy and inaccuracy, and reflecting a player's ability or inability to perform certain actions on the pitch in their 3D model as accurately as possible. There's also a whole new role in Football Manager 2022 called the wide centre back. I made a video on that the other day. You can check that out here. I won't go into that too much today. Suffice it to say that it's pretty cool. Sports Interactive rolled out the old transfer deadline day dog himself, Fabrizio Romano, to promote Football Manager 2022 in one of their recent in the studio episodes. And they say that in FM22 they've sought to replicate the drama of transfer deadline day in game, upping the immersion factor and making it an unmissable part of every season. So with that comes the brand new Deadline Day hub. So when it comes to Deadline Day, you click a button and dive straight into the familiar gold and black colors of transfer deadline day and are bombarded with news and players and scouts information and agents left, right and center. Some of the screenshots of this feature look really exciting, and I really do hope that they've pulled this one off. Sports Interactive say that the transfer deadline day module makes one of the most important fixtures in the football calendar an unmissable experience in FM22, and that you'll be able to snap up some bargains, thwart your rivals, and maybe even complete some deals you didn't think were possible. Staff meetings next, and as you would imagine, regular communication between staff members and employees in a football club is absolutely vital for the success of your team. Sports Interactive regularly have numerous discussions with real-life football managers behind closed doors to really get an insight into many of the details between the inter-staff communication at football clubs, how frequently meetings happen, who are typically involved in those meetings, and the sort of things that are addressed in those meetings so that everyone is working in perfect unison for the success of the football club. Team meetings that you could be having in Football Manager 2022, well, they include recruitment, development, and staffing, where any gaps that you need to be plugged in either your coaching team or scouting and transfer departments will be addressed, while your existing staff will highlight areas and positions you can improve upon. But if, like me, you're not a fan of big meetings, don't worry, your staff can always send you the information into your inbox instead. But not all of it, apparently. Some things are better discussed in person. Make sure to be following Football Manager's official Twitter page, as well as Miles Jacobson, the gaffer of Football Manager himself, who has announced that he will be revealing some smaller features up until and past the release of the beta version, which normally comes out about 2 weeks before the release of the actual game, November the 9th. That's it for today. Do smash a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. Hit subscribe if you are new. You can hear more from me over on my Football Manager YouTube channel. It's called FM Wonderkids. I will link that in the video description. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again.